Alright guys, so here's the whatever, I'll put this in as an added attraction for the next update. So if you recall from my prior videos, this Athearn Genesis GP 38-2, the first one I got had an issue with the back truck, and basically the wire, let me see if I can get a little pointer over here. The wire that comes off of the truck is attached to this little lead right here. Here's the wire kind of dangling around over here. The first one that I got came from the factory. This wire was broken off and the truck wouldn't, pick up. So I ended up sending it back. They sent me another one. This one seemed to work for, I don't know, what was it, like a month or something like that. And then yesterday I noticed, the locomotive was sort of stalling out on some of the turnouts and stuff like that. And I did a little test by lifting up, the front and back trucks. Sure enough, back truck isn't picking up. So I had to come in here and pull the whole damn thing apart just to find out that that exact same wire had broken off of the lead right here on the truck. So now I've got to take this wire, and it's kind of hard to see with the camera and whatnot, but this wire right here, you can see it's busted off. I had to take apart the, take the speaker off, take the housing that sits up here off, take the little cap off of the screw, from the motor that comes into the, I don't know what you call it, let's call it the drive shaft into the truck. I had to pull that out just to be able to get the truck off, to be able to get at it, just so I could solder this wire back onto the lead right here. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. Hopefully I don't light the house on fire and melt my my freaking practically, well, $230 locomotive. Okay, hopefully the next segment will be showing it all done. Alright guys, sorry for the shakiness, I'm zoomed in here, but got the wire connected up to, or soldered onto, let me get this in view here. Got the wire soldered in right there. So next, let's put the whole damn thing back together and see if it works. Alright guys, moment of truth here. I've got it, got the locomotive, just put the shell on. I haven't screwed in the shell, with the couplers or anything like that. Just got the shell kind of placed on there. And I've got the locomotive sitting on my locomotive track, which has a switch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up, well, we'll turn it on. Alright, we'll lift up the front and see if it keeps on going. Yep, that was it. Yeah, it's on the track, lifting up the front trucks. So, go ahead and switch off the track there. So yet another pain in the butt. I mean, I like Athearn, I like the locomotive and everything, but man, little touchy things like that. I think that wire, the way they attach it to the truck, is just a little bit too short. The way they tuck the wire in there, they're tucking it in a little bit too much. You know what I mean? And it's a little bit tight, so when the trucks are actually rotating right there, it manages to break that wire right there. And they're not giving enough slack right at that point. And maybe it's just this individual locomotive, because like I said, this is the second one. The first one came like that with the wire broken, and this one broke off just running around my layout, for like a month. And I haven't dropped it. I haven't been screwing with it. I've been pretty delicate with it. So, it is what it is, but I got it fixed. So, good news. I'll go screw everything in and we can get back to doing layout updates.